A digital safety plan is like house rules for phones, tablets, and online time made together as a family. These plans can be called whatever your family decides, but they are often known as digital safety plans, online safety plans, cyber safety plans, or household safety guidelines. The word guidelines or rules can also be used instead of plans. It's really important that everyone in the family who uses digital devices is part of making the plan. Some things in the plan will be non-negotiable, but it's good to make sure everyone, including the young person, gets to share their thoughts. Sometimes this might mean everyone has to compromise. You could include things like what's okay to watch or play, when and where screens can be used, and what to do if something scary or upsetting pops up online. The main aim of the plan is to help the whole family use technology safely and in ways that are good for them. Although it's about online safety, it's also about health. It's important to make sure screen time is balanced with enough sleep, outdoor time, and activities like sports, hobbies, and socialising, which are all good for our physical, mental, and social well-being. Making a digital safety plan is easier if young people in your household are still new to the online world. This is because parents can set boundaries before the child has unlimited access. Even if your child has had lots of freedom online before, it's never too late to make new rules. The most important part is talking together and not blaming or punishing. The young person needs to feel heard and understand why these boundaries are important for their safety and for their health. Here are some things to include in your household media safety plan. Access to devices. Make a list of who can use which devices in the house. Also include if they can use other people's devices, like at a friend's house. What could be harmful? Ask the young person what they think people might come across online that could be inappropriate, scary, or hard to forget. Talk about how they might feel if they see these types of content. Feelings and behaviours. Discuss how spending too much time online or seeing certain types of content can affect feelings. For example, some advertisements might make you crave certain foods, or certain content can make you feel sad or upset. The time spent online can also affect your mood or ability to control emotions. Unsafe sites or apps. List websites, apps, or games that might not be safe or suitable for their age. Make an agreement that these shouldn't be accessed. But if they do see something inappropriate, even by accident, talk about how they can share their feelings with a trusted adult without feeling judged. It's helpful to make a list of adults or places they can go for support, and it's important they know it's okay to talk to someone else if they need help. When and where devices can be used. Agree on when and where devices can be used and where devices should be kept and charged overnight. What happens if the plan is not followed? Include ideas and suggestions from the young person for what to do if the rules aren't followed. It's better to solve problems together rather than banning devices. Bans can make communication harder, and it's important to keep the conversation open between the young person and the adults. These safety plans should go hand in hand with discussions about online safety. Discussions should focus on helping young people become critical thinkers when they see things online. It's also important to use software that blocks harmful content and set boundaries for where and when devices can be used. This approach helps young people understand what to do if they see something upsetting or dangerous. Think of it like learning to drive. You wouldn't just give a teenager the keys and send them off without teaching them how to drive safely. In the same way, when you give your child a device, you need to teach them how to use it safely, how to recognise risks, and to know where to go for support if they need it.